next thing we have, and the way we kind of close out every episode, is we're going to tell you the tip of the week. So the tip of the week this week is the bushes are growing. They're getting bigger. Okay, so trim back all foliage away from the house. Wood, other types of materials, if you have bushes rubbing up against them, will cause mechanical damage. It'll hold moisture up against those materials and cause all kinds of other issues for your home. So as a general rule, I want to see all ground foliage, like bushes, shrubs, that kind of stuff, at least 6 inches away from the building material, because they're not going to blow and move very much. But when it comes to trees and branches, 3 to 6 feet, because when those branches get wet or they get anything on them, those leaves they'll droop and they'll be dragging on your roof. And next thing you know, you're have an $800 repair because you couldn't get the limb loppers out there and trim that branch or something.
And I think the biggest thing we see is a lot of times with mulch or stone touching. They're touching touching the siding or whatever that material might be. And especially this time of year, because everybody wants to replace their mulch. Well, they don't take out the old stuff. They just pile the new stuff on, and then it ends up to be 4 inches higher, and now it's touching everything. So now that gets wet, everything else gets wet, right?
Yep,
so.
That was our Save a Buck last week, actually. Yeah, we had stop mulching your yard. Buy some decorative stone. The decorative stone versus the mulch that you're going to buy is going to be about the same price, and you're going to do it once. You're not going to have to replace this decorative stone.
You can use a leaf blower.
You can leaf blower, blow it out. You can, if it gets a little mossy or anything, you can take a hose and rinse it off if you want. Decorative stone, definitely the way to go. A little bit harder to install initially because it's heavier and stuff, but man, it saves you a lot of time and effort. But also with mulch, people take the dead mulch and they just want to freshen it up, so they put more mulch over the top. Next thing you know, you keep piling it up. You end up taking away all the foundation clearance that you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have generally between any organic compound, grass, dirt, mulch, whatever, you're supposed to have about 4 to 6 inches of clearance there as a barrier for insects, moisture, rodents, all that kind of stuff. Because as soon as you get to your siding, guess what's right behind that siding? That's wood. That is easy for those types of things to get in through and enter into your home. So yeah, definitely, trim back all that foliage, cut down on the mulch, get some decorative stone. All good suggestions. Okay. Hey, thanks for tuning in today, you guys. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to know when we put out the next one, give me a bell notification. It's a little bell on the bottom right-hand side. And subscribe. You want to know when I'm coming out with new stuff or whatever. You want to be able to check us out and be alerted to new video content coming your way. Subscribe button's really the way to go. Thanks again for tuning in, you guys. Remember, the better you take care of your house, better it's going to take care of you. Have a good one.